Hey everyone, this is Kevin Anthony from the FabLab here at Ball High School. Today I'm going to talk about how to get your models uploaded to the printing queue that we use, which is called 3D Printer OS, and ready to print in the FabLab. This is something you can do on your phone or just any web application on campus or not. So it's helpful for homework. You can do things at home or on your phone, submit jobs. So in the last video we talked about getting our STL file that we want ready to go. So we downloaded a file to our downloads, and it first came down, if you remember, as a compressed file in a folder. We're going to print a pyramid, for example. So we uncompress that file, and we get a folder with the file we need, which is called an STL. We want to get that there so you can see it. So the file we want to print is this thing called pyramid, and it's an STL file, which is what you need to be able to print. Now, once you have your account set for 3D Printer OS, you navigate to 3dprinteros.com, and you put in your information. I'm going to go ahead and sign into my account. Now my account's a little bit different than yours, but this is my view of how the jobs come in that get printed. These are the printers in the FabLab here, and this is going to be your view also. So we have 4 different printers here. We have Alpha, Beta, Charlie, and we'll have a Delta online pretty soon here. So the main 2 we're going to use are going to be the Alpha and the Beta. So to get our files ready to go, we're going to go to My Files, and we're going to do Add Files. We can just do a single file. You can choose to navigate to your downloads folder to find your folder where your file is, or if you have your window visible, you can just take this file that you have visible and just drag it there. Now it's going to upload. We'll do save and go to My Files. And now we have our file here, Pyramid. It's an STL file. It's ready to go. 2 things we need to do to it prior. We need to get it set up for printing to the 3D printers. First, what we want to do is click on Layout. First step you want to do is make sure that you're choosing the right kind of printer. We do have a couple different kind of printers, but make sure you're choosing MakerBot, 5th, Replicator Plus. It does matter, and it will make your job crash if you don't have the right thing. If we right click on the mouse and we can rotate, you can see what we have here. This is a very large pyramid. So for this demonstration, I'm just going to scale it down. We'll keep the proportions. I'm going to say we're going to make it 30% size. Now as you can see, it's up in the air like that. It's never going to print. So we want to make sure that we do on bed and center. This is the frame of the 3D printer. That's how it's going to print. So if we're okay with that, we make sure our printer is set again. Replicator Plus. We're going to do Save and Slice. This will create another file for us, which is ready to go. So we're going to make sure we have our MakerBot 5th Replicator Plus. We want to make sure that these slicing profiles are correct. Right now we're using a 0.06 inch on the FabLab MakerBot Replicator Plus. If you have stuff that hangs over, like awnings or stuff needs support, you can check that box, but generally leave rafts on. Everything else is good to go. Click on Slice, and it's going to create another file for us here, which is Print Ready. Now I'm going to click on Print, and you have a choice of Alpha and Beta, and depending on your permissions, I would probably give you permission to queue jobs, and then when you're done, it's done. And if you click on OK, you can go back to Printers, and you can view this job here and what's going on with your job. You can see that we have some jobs in the queue here. This is how long they're going to take. This is how much material it's going to use. When your job is finished, you'll get an email to your email address that you shared or set up your account with. And when jobs are ready, they're in the FabLab table in the completed section. Thank you for watching.